Hey, what's up guys, it's Noah from Android Authority, and we're here in New York, where Motorola has just announced its new Moto Z2 Force flagship. Motorola was hoping this will be your next smartphone, but what's new and should you buy it? Let's take a look. Like last year's Moto Z Force, there's a 5.5-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED panel that offers deep blacks and vibrant rich colours. And as the Force name suggests, the Z2 Force comes with Motorola's patented shatterproof display technology. Essentially, this means you'll struggle to break the screen no matter what you try and do, which is great if you're clumsy and always tired of fixing your broken display. Under the hood, the Moto Z2 Force is powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 CPU with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of expandable storage, which is rather standard fare for a 2017 flagship. The Z2 Force also comes with gigabit LTE support on all the major carriers, but given the need for very specific antenna to make this work, Motorola won't be selling a single unlocked variant in the US. Instead, there'll be individual SKUs for each carrier, and while the handset will be unlocked if bought from Motorola.com, you'll have to pick a carrier for gigabit LTE support. On the back is where it's the same old, as well as all change, with Motorola sticking to its Moto Mods promise with the launch of 2 new mods, as well as an all-new dual camera array. The new dual camera features 2 12-megapixel sensors, one monochrome and one colour, both of which have f2.0 aperture. Unlike last year's Moto Z Force, however, there's no optical image stabilization, and at f2.0, there's definitely a compromise in the camera's low-light capabilities, at least on paper. The new dual camera comes paired with what Motorola is calling next-gen laser autofocus, that can focus at distances of up to 5 meters even in low light. And the camera is also able to capture true black and white photos, which essentially just use the monochrome sensor for shooting. As Motorola has promised previously, its Moto mods will be compatible with any of the Moto Z range, which means the 2 most popular mods from last year, the battery pack and the JBL speaker, will also work with the Moto Z2 Force. Which is a good thing, as you'll probably want to buy a battery pack mod given the battery has taken a hit from 3500 mAh last year to 2730 mAh this year. Of course, Motorola is hoping you won't just stop at the battery mod and the speaker, and if you're a gamer, the new gaming pad mod could be for you. Mobile gaming can be a chore, especially for racing and action games where there's a lot of controls, and this mod brings back the controls you'd normally find on a traditional games console controller, as well as a large battery to boot. The other new mod is a 360-degree camera that allows you to capture 360-degree video, 150-degree still images and selfies, and all of this can be edited directly on the phone, and you're also able to live stream directly from your phone to various social networks. The Moto Z2 Force is definitely nice in the hand, and at 6mm thin, it's one of the lightest flagships on the market. Yet, the battery and the camera both feel like compromises, at least on paper, especially as there's no Moto Z2, just the Force this year. Interestingly, the handset will also be known as the Moto Z2 Force everywhere, which means there'll be no Droid branded variant this year either. The Moto Z2 Force is available to pre-order now from $30 per month and will be available in-store on August 10th at all major carriers, Best Buy and Motorola.com. To buy it outright will cost between $700 and $850 depending on the carrier you choose, while pre-orders and those who order before September 10th will get last year's projector mod included for free. The 360-degree camera will also be available in-store on August 10th at a cost of $299 in the US. And for other markets, pricing for the Z2 Force and the mods will be announced in due course. So what do you think of the Moto Z2 Force? And is a dual camera and Moto mods enough to make this your next smartphone? Let us know what you think in the comments below, give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and head over to AndroidAuthority.com for more on the Moto Z2 Force, including where to buy it. Once you're done, come back here, don't forget to subscribe, and stay tuned, because we are your source for all things Android.
Thank you.